Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our science class for today, which is a review about Unit 3 materials around us. We've discussed about the different materials that we see around us in our environment, whether they are natural or man-made, what are the different properties of materials, and what are the different things that we can do out of these materials. For our warm-up questions, we have number 1, what things do you see around you? As of this moment, what can you see around you?
Wall.
A wall,
Wall.
paper, ruler,
Mini
chair.
house.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Next, for number 2, do you
Computer.
have furniture at home?
Yes.
What kind of furniture do you have?
What? Many things.
What kind of furniture?
Bed.
Bed?
LED.
What is this?
Chair.
A
Sofa.
chair, sofa.
Book.
Yes. When you say TV, that one is an electronic. Electronic is something that uses electricity. Furniture are the things that are made of wood or maybe cloth that do not
Chair.
use electricity. For
Metal.
example, the
Table.
chair, table, shelves. All right. Number 3. What is your bed made of? What
Cloth.
is your bed made of?
Wood. Cotton and wool.
Cotton, wood. Some beds are made of metal. Right.
Cotton and wood.
Okay. Now,
Cotton and wood.
okay. For our vocabulary words today, let us read
Natural.
Natural. In Thai.
Natural.
Next is man-made.
Man-made.
Man-made. In Thai.
ที่มนุษย์สร้างขึ้น
All right. Next is properties. Properties in Thai. Okay. Now please turn off your microphone. Turn off your microphone, everyone. Turn off your microphone. Now today we are going to have a review about the different types of materials and also properties of materials. But before that, let us have a quick game. Do you see my screen?
Yeah.
You are going to tell me what thing is it, and then probably the materials used to make these things. Okay, I'm going to flip the lid. What is it? It's a, what do you call this one?
Rubber.
It's a,
Rubber car.
yes, it's a wheel or a tire. Some people call it wheel, some people call it tire. So these are wheels or tires. What do you think are they made of?
Rubber.
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 Yes. Next, let's flip again.
Rubber tree.
Yes. Next, what do you call this
Candy.
one? Are these candies?
The ball. The ball.
Balls, right? For the ball pit. What are they made of?
Candy. Plastic.
Plastic. Next, what do you think is this?
Chair.
It's a chair made of
Wood.
wood. What is this? This one, the container.
Orange juice.
This one.
Glass.
It's a jar. Okay, it's called a jar. Now, what do you think this jar is made of?
Glass.
Glass. Next, what do you call this?
Bottle.
Bottles. Plastic bottles made of plastic. Next, what do you think is this? Yes, it's a garden hose. Hose for watering the plants. What do you think this is made of?
Rubber.
Maybe rubber or some plastic, okay, and some metal. All right. Now, tell me fast, okay?
Yeah.
Just say what it is. Be very fast. Say the object and the material.
Bottle.
Plastic. Next.
Jar.
jar, glass.
Glass. Ball.
Ball, plastic.
Plastic.
Tire,
Tire.
rubber.
Hose.
Hose, rubber.
Rubber. Chair.
Chair, wood.
Wood.
Okay. Now, we are going, don't worry, we have more games later. Let's discuss about the different types of material first. There are different materials around us. When you say material, it is a physical thing. Turn off your microphone, please. When you say material, it is a physical thing. Each material has different properties. When you say property, it is a quality or detail. Now let us discuss about that. When you say material, what it is something that you can touch, you can use to make things, something that you can see, you can feel, and you can gather in the environment. You can gather, you can collect from the environment, and then later on, you can use them in making things. Now, each material has different properties. When you say property, that is a quality or detail. When you say property, it's how they look like, how they feel when you touch them, or how strong they are. Now, later, we will discuss more about them. There are two basic types of materials. What are the two basic types of materials? Do you remember them?
Man-made.
Yes, very good. Natural material and man-made material. When you say natural material, these are the things that are from nature. What do we mean by nature? When you say nature, yes. When you say nature, these are the places where there are trees, plants, natural things. Like they are already there. God made them, not people. Okay? Like for example, the mountains, the sea, the forest, the jungle. That's an example. Those are examples of nature. Now, when you say natural materials, these are the things that you can get from nature, from the mountain, from the sea, under the sea. All right. Next is man-made material. These are the things that do not exist in nature. It means they are not from the nature. Things that are made by people. People gather the natural materials and then use them in making these things. Like for example, plastic. Plastic is man-made and these are made by people. Another example, glass. Glass is made of sand. Okay, it's from sand. And sand is a natural material. So people had to gather sand as the natural material and then use them, make them, turn them into something else. That's why they were able to turn them into glass. Okay, now, Chayanan, turn off your microphone, okay? Okay, now what are the different examples of natural materials? What do you call this?
Rock.
These are rocks.
Rocks.
Next is
Gold.
and
Seashells.
seashells. When you say seashells, these are the empty shells of a sea animal. Right? Where do you usually see seashells?
Beach.
By the sea, the seashore, right? Because
Yes.
seashells are from sea animals. Yeah.
These are gold made of what?
For example, you use seashells in making what? You can use seashells for making what things? What things?
Necklace. Necklace.
A necklace, yes, that's the best example. People use seashells for necklaces or wind chimes. Do you know wind chimes? It's
Yes.
something that you put near the window or the door so that when the wind blows, you can hear a sound.
Show me here. Yes, I
Yes, you
have.
have.
Teacher.
Okay.
Road. Teacher, walk road.
Yes.
Teacher, how about gold made of?
Gold, yes. Gold is a natural material. You get them under the mountain, maybe under the sea. Okay. Do you know mining? Do you know mining?
What had my
When you say when you say mining, when you say mining, those are the miners, the people who dig the mountains. Do you know dig? They dig the mountains. They make
Yes.
okay? They make holes in the mountains. And then below the mountain, they will look for gems. They will look for stones. They will look for gold. Right? The miners. That's where they get gold usually. But do you know some places even have gold in the rivers? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, they have
Yes.
to look in the rivers. Now, using gold, what things can we make? What things can we produce using gold? We can
Necklace. Necklace.
yes, jewelry. Yes, necklace, bracelet, rings, those are called jewelry. Okay? Or do you know some rich people even use gold for making spoons and forks?
I know.
Teacher,
I know. A treasure. I have.
Teacher,
I get gold. Make a wall.
yes, the temple. Some
Make a
temples.
house.
Do you know the king's palace? The palace has gold
Make a
everywhere.
house.
Yes.
Make a house. Gold. Make a house.
The king's palace. The king's palace. Or some Buddha image. They know the image of Buddha, the small Buddha.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that is gold. Alright, how about rocks?
Yes.
Where do you usually see rocks?
Make metal.
Where do you usually see rocks?
Everywhere.
Everywhere, right? All around us. Now, what
Anywhere.
can we make out of rocks? What can we build out
Any
of rocks?
kind of rock.
What can we build?
House.
We can build houses.
Roads.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Next. Okay.
Concrete.
Okay, now
Evelyn
next,
has make that.
we have man-made materials such as plastic. Because plastics are made of what? Made of chemicals. Next, we have glass. Glass is made of sand. Yes. And also some steel or metal. Yes. Yes. Okay. Next, let's talk about the different properties of materials. Remember, this is just a review, okay? We already know this, so please help me identify them. The first one is paper. Paper is made from trees, right? Yes. Paper is thin, light, and easy to tear. When you say easy to tear, it is very easy for you to cut it, to break it, right?
Break.
Yes. And also light. What do you mean by light?
Bow.
Yes, not the
Bow,
light.
bow.
Light. Okay. Light means it's not heavy. All right. Now, what are the different examples of things made of paper? Can you give me some examples of things made of paper?
Trees.
Made of paper. Things made of paper. What can you make
Book.
out of paper?
A book.
A book. Yes, your books have many papers.
The airplane paper.
Yes, paper airplane, the toy.
Boat. Notebook.
Boat.
Notebook.
Diary, yes. Another example is
Calendar.
yes, calendar. Very
Calendar.
good. Envelope. This is called an envelope. A box. Boxes are made of paper. Lots of layers of paper. Next is a paper cup. and also tissue paper. Next, let's talk about cloth. Cloth is made from both natural and man-made materials. Okay, there are different types of cloth. One is cotton and one is polyester. Actually, there are many types, but let's talk about two types. First, we have cotton. Cotton is a natural cloth because it's made of what?
The cotton tree.
Cotton tree, yes. This one is the cotton, like a flower from the cotton tree. They turn it into cloth used for
Pillow.
making our clothes. Yes, inside the pillows. Cotton can absorb water easily. When you say absorb, it can take the water inside and hold it. That's why cotton is used for making clothes. So when we perspire, when we feel hot, our body gets wet, the cotton can absorb our perspiration, the liquid. Next, let's review about polyester. Polyester is natural or man-made? Man-made, yes. This is an example. Yes, it is very water resistant. When you say water resistant, it means it does not absorb water very well. It repels water. It does not absorb water. It does not take in the water. That's why polyester is not usually used for clothes. It will be very hot. They are used for making bags, pouches, raincoats, jackets, shoes.
Even the raincoat.
Yes, because they repel water. They do not absorb water. All right. Now let's have wood. What can you say about wood? What can you say about wood?
From tree.
Yes, wood comes from trees. And when we cut the trees, what do you call this part of the wood? It's called? What do you call this now? Log. Yes, log. Wood is very versatile and durable. Some people call it versatile or versatile. They are both correct. But teacher will just say versatile, okay? Wood is very versatile and durable. When you say versatile, what do you mean?
มันทนทานและอเนกประสงค์
It means you can do many things out of it. You can use it in making many things. Right? Next, what do you mean by durable?
อเนกประส
Durable
งค์ทนทาน
it means it is what?
very hard
Very strong, very tough. Okay? It
Very
can
hard
last
to
for a long.
break.
Yes, very hard to break. It means they are very strong. Now, when you say versatile, we can use wood in making lots of things. We can turn wood into anything. Like, for example, what are the different examples of things made of wood?
wood house
Wood house, yes.
chair
Chair.
นาทิชา
Okay, what else?
bed
Mhm.
tools
Tools. When you say tools, these are the things used to make something easier to do, just like these things. Some of them have wood. Okay? Although some use plastic and then metal too. Alright. Next, let's talk about metal. Metal is a shiny material that electricity can pass through easily. It means if you stick the metal into the electricity will pass through the metal and go to your body.
are you sure
Some metals like gold and silver can be used in jewelry. It means gold and silver are also metals. Okay. For jewelry. People also metal comes from the different steels or like zinc, copper, and then they combine them. Actually, zinc, like for example, zinc, alloy, they get them from nature. Okay, alloy is a mixture of metals. Now zinc, for example, zinc, brass, they get it from nature. Actually, they can get it from nature, and then they have to do something and mix them together to form the metal. Okay, but some metals are man-made also. Okay, but for example, gold and silver, they get it from the nature. They are natural. Okay, now people mix different kinds of metals to form another kind of metal. Now this one is what we call alloy. Alloy is a mix of two or more types of metal. For example, uh, you have yes. For example, you have brass and zinc. Okay, brass is a type of metal, and then zinc is another type of metal. People mix them together to form alloy. Okay, so that you can have the best metal for your fork, for your spoon, for your door, for your windows. Okay?
Nuts.
They mix metals. Yes, the nuts. Yes, the screws. All right. The last one is plastic. Plastic is a man-made material that comes from chemicals. Chemicals are very, very, very bad. They're like poisons. They use chemicals in making plastic. Yes, that's why plastics are very bad for the environment. They're very cheap and durable, yes?
Plastic in the soil very long time.
Yes, they don't dissolve, right? They are
Seafood, the
they are like
sea,
not
the
biodegradable. It
ocean.
means they stay there for thousands of years, hundreds of years, and they don't melt.
140 years.
Yes, 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 and that's why the environment becomes polluted. When you say polluted, dirty because of
No.
plastic. Okay, now let us do some games.
Yay.
Before that, let me show you a video first, okay? Can you turn off your microphone? Here's a short video about materials. Can you see it?
Materials. What are materials? Materials are the matter that objects are made from. Take this skateboard for example. The board is made out of wood, the wheels out of rubber, and the screws and truck connecting the wheels are made from metal. Those are the skateboard's materials. Let's have a look at different types of materials. Wood is made from trees. It is hard and therefore useful for making things that need to be rigid, such as tables, cupboards, chopping boards, pencils. Even houses can be made from wood. Can you think of anything else that could be made out of wood?
Can you think of something made of wood?
Chair.
Table.
Table.
Yes.
Bed.
Okay, next.
Metal is made from rocks. Metal is silver and shiny. It is very strong but can be molded.
They are made of rocks. Some people get rocks, gather rocks, and then they look like rocks, okay, but they are metals. And then they will form them into long metals.
Heated, so is good for being made into keys and tools. Other things that can be made out of metal are knives and rubbish bins. Can you think of anything else that is metal?
Something made of metal. Can you see?
Yeah, I know.
What is it?
The lamp.
Yes.
Gun.
Okay. Next.
Glass is made from very fine sand. It is transparent, which means see-through, so is useful for things you want to be able to see inside of or see through, such as windows, magnifying glasses, mirrors, sunglasses, light bulbs, and drinking glasses. What else could be glass?
Another example of thing made of glass.
Door glass.
Door.
Window.
Yeah.
iPad.
Yes.
Rubber can be made from a number of different things. Natural rubber comes from plants. Rubber is durable, stretchy, and waterproof, so it is good for things such as erasers, boots, balloons, tires, and floaties. Can you name any more rubber items?
Something made of rubber.
มีคนดูโบดู
Shoes. Yes.
Fabric is made from a range
When
of
you say fabric, that is cloth, okay? It's the same as cloth.
different
Fabric.
things. The four main sources are animals, such as wool from sheep and silk from worms, plants, such as cotton, bamboo, minerals, like asbestos and glass fiber, and synthetic fabric, such as nylon and polyester. Fabric is breathable and absorbent, so it's perfect for clothing, like shirts, trousers, and hats. Furniture can also be made from fabric, like sofas, armchairs, and curtains. Can you think of anything else made from fabric?
Something made of cloth.
เปียก
Something made of cloth.
โซฟา
Yes. What else? What else? Socks, shoes, blanket, even your teddy bear.
เบนเน็ตโค้ด
Yes. The flag, right?
แม่
Yes. All right. Now, let me share. I'll be showing you a game. Do you see it? Where is it? There. Can you see it?
Property of material.
Yes,
I
properties
can
of
see.
materials. We have 10 questions. Number 1.
Oh my god, it's just
It
just
is
10
made
questions.
from trees. Cloth,
Paper.
paper, metal. Paper. Next, it is made from both natural and man-made materials. Cloth. It can be used to make things like tools and furniture.
Wood.
A shiny material that electricity and heat
Metal.
can pass through is cloth. It is a
Metal.
man-made material that comes from chemicals.
Plastic.
Yes. A mix of two or more types of metal. Alloy. Alloy, metal. Polyester is a cloth.
My metal.
Next. It can absorb water easily.
Cotton.
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 Tough, able to last a long time. It means strong.
Durable.
Types of materials that can give us lots of pollution.
Plastic.
Plastic. What do we add to make a paper? You have, for example, you recycle a paper. Yes, water. It's like you recycle the paper, you get old paper and then you put some water and then, oh, no. It chemicals. You put some water and some chemicals actually. So that the paper can be formed. Okay. I'll share you this.
I think it is funny.
Yes.
Super fun.
We have another game after that. Yes. We have another game after that.
Oh, I like game.
Before our live worksheet. There's the
Close
link.
the mic. Game.
You can do it now. And then we have one more game and then our live worksheet.
Teacher, I'm do finish already.
Finished? Okay. Let's wait for the others.
Teacher and do finish.
It's okay.
Mm,
เขาอะใช่ไหม
should I go
เขา
to
ดู
toilet?
ในเว็บบอร์ดมีคนติดเต็มเลย
Should I go to
Go,
toilet?
go, go.
Teacher I finish now
Okay, everyone finished? We have another game. Okay. Now, do you see my screen?
yes yes
Yes. This is also about the materials around us. You have 3 things for made of paper, 3 for cloth, 3 for wood, and 3 metal, 3 plastic. Now, let's pick one.
it's very
T-shirt.
funny
The t-shirt is made of paper, cloth, wood, metal, or plastic.
เพลง
T-shirt.
คอด
Cloth. Pencil.
พูด
Wood. Socks.
คอด
Cloth. Tissue.
paper
Paper. Towel.
คอด
Oh
Cloth.
God.
Water bottle.
plastic
Plastic. Spoon.
metal
Metal. Key.
Metal.
Metal. Table.
wood
Wood. Bean.
plastic
Box.
paper paper
This one is actually made of plastic. The plastic cup. Next is
chair
chair.
wood
Ring.
metal
Book.
paper
And then click submit your answers. You have to do it quickly so you can be able to go to the leaderboard. Okay.
ก็จะได้ติดในผลิตภัณฑ์
I'll send you the link.
leaderboard share
There's the link. There's the link.
box book tissue Teacher, I am finished now.
Okay, were you in the leaderboard?
No, I am 45 seconds.
Oh, that's fast.
Me too. Teacher, I am finished.
I'm 51.
Finished? Now let us have our live worksheet, okay?
Okay.
Who's that?
I'm 20.
Here is our live worksheet. Don't forget to write your name, grade, and number. For number 1, to take inside and hold. It means absorb, versatile, or durable. To take inside, like water. Water will get inside. And hold, what word is that? Absorb, versatile, or durable.
Absorb.
Absorb. It gets water. See?
Absorb.
Number 2, not able to absorb water easily. It does not absorb
Water
water.
resistant.
Water resistant. Tough, able to last a long time.
Durable.
Durable. A type of man-made cloth that is water resistant.
Polyester.
Polyester. Something that does not exist in nature. Man-made material.
Seashells.
Does not, okay, exist. It means not in nature.
Man-made
Man-made
materials.
natural seashell.
Material.
Man-made, yes. Next, you just have to drag these words. Okay? Number 1. Blank is a natural type of cloth that can absorb water easily. The cloth that can absorb water.
Plastic.
Plastic.
Cloth that can absorb. The cloth that can get water.
Cloth.
Huh?
Paper. Paper.
Cloth. 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 It's a cloth.
Cotton. Polyester.
Cotton. Can absorb water. Cotton. Next. Blank are used to make something easier to do. If you want to build something, you can use
Wood.
Wood.
Tools.
tools. It is made from trees and they are thin, light, and easy to tear.
Paper.
Paper. It is man-made that comes from chemicals.
Plastic.
Plastic. Comes from trees and is very durable.
Wood.
Wood. It's a shiny material that electricity and heat can pass through easily.
Metal.
It is a man-made type of cloth that is very
Polyester.
water resistant. Click finish, check my answers, and then take a picture. Okay? Here's the link if you can do it now. Don't forget to take a picture of that one, okay?